Good evening, Randomania! Welcome to an exciting matchup in the Legend of Zelda 1 Randomizer All Boards, No Swords Losers Bracket Finals. Game 3 of the Losers Bracket Finals featuring FurySK and Antlerz44. My name is OBT Lawyer. Joining me on commentary today, Catastrophe, and Callum, this is going to be an awesome matchup.
Oh, it is. It totally is. These two players could play each other 10 times, and they'd probably split it 5-5. But after today, there'll be no more split. Somebody will win it 2-1 and go on to the grand finals.
Absolutely.
And anything can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, these flags are very difficult, very random, and these players are very, very good, having defeated a long list of players to get here.
Absolutely. So, big thing is, as you said, the winner of this moves on to face 8gen in the Grand Championship. They will start with a 1-game deficit in the best-of-5 series. So basically, 8gen has gotten 1 win for winning the winner's bracket. These two will be at a 1-0 disadvantage, but there's no bracket reset. It's just best of 5 with 8gen having a best 1-game advantage. So it means we're still going to get at least 2 games, if not 3 games, out of the championship, which is going to be amazing.
Oh, for sure. I'd be surprised if the championship went to fast 3-0 either,
Exactly, yeah, especially. So, as far as I understand it, the flags are not changing from here on out. So what
Correct.
you see here is what we're going to have in the Grand Championship. And what do we have here? Well, for the most thing, as it says on the tin, there's no.
Yeah, that's right. No sword, and you're going to have to find the wand, red candle, or bow to do most of your combat. Bombs and blue candle work. Boomerang definitely works on 0 HP enemies. We see players do that a lot. But yeah, with no sword, players have to get creative and get somewhat lucky to find a weapon.
Absolutely. But along with that, we've got some amazingly confusing flags, like not having dungeon numbers on, and random dungeons with shapes is what we call it. That means dungeons 1 through 6 and 7, 8, and 9 are 2 separate groups. One of them could be Quest 1, Quest 2, or shapes. And the other one will be one of the other 2 that the first group isn't.
Yeah, and it's hard to follow along, even commentating and watching. And as a player, to have to unravel the mystery of which dungeon you're in while you're playing, it's very difficult sometimes. Especially when you're trying to keep track of floor drops, and wait, is this a level 2? Or is this a first quest level 2 because I found a stair item? I mean, it could be a second quest level 2. Oh man, it makes maps all the more interesting.
Right.
Actually, leads into another flag we have. Book is an atlas.
I mean,
and
that is nice, but what's the drawback of having that book?
Of course, it makes your wand shoot fire, which tends to do more damage to the wielder than to the enemies.
And, well, here we go! Oh. Yeah, that's very true. So, interesting start screen. We're not too far from... Well, oh my gosh, it's reversed.
Oh, yeah, mirrored overworld. Ooh, silvers are the Armos item. I was right about to say, they started close to 3 Armoses, which
right.
Quick Armos check.
Absolutely. So, what you are seeing is not, in fact... Oh gosh, so it's second quest overworld. So, what you are seeing is, in fact, not something we've done. This is the randomizer. Fred has somehow made the game mirrored, and it works. God bless the man. I have no idea how this works, but it does, and it's the first time I've actually commentated a match like this, so I hope I don't get confused.
Oh, there's a lot of things different about a mirrored overworld. The screen scrolls are completely different, maybe the most important thing. But also, it can be confusing as a player, and we've seen it. Ooh, nice take, Any Cave by Antlers. We're going to get to see the coast item, too.
There we are, and it's the flute. The recorder.
Ooh, 2 very good... Oh, Fury's found some value in the money-making game, I think? Yeah, I think he sees... Yeah, the negatives are very low. And
they are.
So you can actually maybe make money off that.
He's very interesting. Try do what we used to call save scumming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I call it. Save scumming. That's what it is.
Team Middle.
Get rich. Yeah.
So, is there a theory behind that, or is it just pick one and go with it, and doesn't really matter?
The theory is just that it actually doesn't matter.
Okay, good.
And because it doesn't matter, you take the middle because it's fastest. Walking
Gotcha.
to the side wastes time. But, you know, it's if you walk to the side and you win, who can say you were wrong? Right?
Right.
But,
Antlerz is having enemy spawn trouble. He was trying to get that the orange oh my gosh, the orange dark nut to not spawn on the ladder, and it wasn't cooperating.
nope, they never do. Dark nuts are jerks.
Did
And
he
actually, you know, that's interesting that dark nuts are on the overworld because that means they're not in dungeons.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, we found the green dungeon. I love the green dungeon. It's great. Greens are really cool.
I wonder what's in the green dungeon.
How we're gonna find out.
Maybe a Triforce. There always seems to be one in every dungeon.
I know, right? Yeah.
Could be an item. Could be no item, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
I think hints are at community, I think, right?
Yeah, hints are guaranteed funny.
Got you. That looks like, is that...
A dark room. Ooh, a ladder block.
Yeah, definitely a moat there. By the way, did Antlerz screen scroll onto one of the ref screens? Is that a thing I saw?
Yes, so because the overworld is mirrored, the eastern, now western, raft spot can be screen wrapped onto, because the wall is only one thick on the right side.
Wow.
Well, it used to be left. Right, so the raft only blocks one spot in a mirrored overworld. That's another big difference with it.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, well, Antlerz is finding that he's doesn't really like that room so much.
No, that's pretty harsh there. Left entry into Blue Land Molus. Ouch.
Yeah, not great. Looking at our take any roads, you know, they're not that far away from our start screen, quite honestly. Like well, actually, it does take a few screens to get there, but they get you around a little.
Yeah, you know, they are spaced out pretty nicely. And they found them early on when they'd probably be more useful.
Right.
Those are some above average take any's. That's pretty good. Or warp zones.
Yeah, it's always great when you find those, and it's like, it's at 45 minutes in, these aren't useful anymore.
Yeah. And two of them are power bracelet blocked.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for nothing.
Right. Indeed, well, we're gonna get to see what's all the way on the top left of the map now. Okay, this is just...
Oh, Fury tries the money-making game again, gets shut down, and then tries to walk out of vanilla level 6, which everybody knows that tall ladder. A blue dark nut chased him up it, and he's like, nope, I won't waste any more time here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Dark nuts on the overworld with ladders is very mean. Both
Very
players have done a number of restarts already, but they've still checked a good number of open caves. They're looking for the free blue candle. So there's no sword, but one of the open caves is guaranteed to have nothing but a free blue candle in it, which this early on, could be the key to unlocking the seed. You can kill things for bombs, you can sometimes kill things.
Right. Absolutely.
Feature you got to unlock in this difficult flag set, you know?
Right, yeah, and killing things gives you the ability to collect bombs that they potentially drop, which is, or you can find them. You can find them for 14. That's really cheap. I got a feeling, he's going to go back in there and buy another one. That's also a candle shop, too, while we're at it.
Yeah, you can definitely just give up on finding the open cave and buy it for 40. That's not expensive. That's pretty good.
But right now, with the rupees he had, decided to buy 2 packs of bombs, and I don't blame him, because bombs are really super important in this kind of a flag.
Yep. And both players have demonstrated, they can keep account. Obviously this is the lower bracket finals, so they'll make those bombs last forever, killing every 10th enemy with a bomb and so forth. 10 enemies without getting hit.
Yes.
Ooh, another take any for Antlerz.
Well, he's got 5 hit points, or 5 heart containers now. The white sword item is still mixed in now, so it could be useful. Never know.
Yeah, I rarely ever... Oh, they both find a new dungeon at the same time. Oh, no, Fury finds the same dungeon.
Well, yeah, I think it's new to him, right?
Yeah, new to him. And Antlerz is in the waterfall, by the way.
Yes, it's
the Golden Land, I'll call
oh
it.
well. There's her meat block, which doesn't seem to be blocking much of anything. And so Antlerz has found himself the yellow orangish dungeon. I love that one. It's my favorite dungeon. Except for the green dungeon. I love the green dungeon. The green dungeon is my favorite dungeon.
Chad is saying second quest 8 because he went straight down the right side in a vertical column, which is the only non-shape that would do that.
Yes, that is correct.
4 rooms is not enough for me to bet money on it, but Chad is correct. That's the only non-shape it could be, so we'll go with that for now.
Indeed, which would make 7, 8, and 9 quest 2. Fury is patiently awaiting these danger noodles, whatever you want to call them. He's he's gonna make his move. Dancing.
He wants to get to the right side of the room.
Yes, he does. Oh, he took a hit, and he got halfway there. Unfortunately, unlike the NFL, you don't get to start in the center of the room next time. So
no, there's no first down. The entrance of the dungeon is your first down.
Right. Ooh, I just saw the small secret is 3.
That's not good. So because we have a we don't know actually. The overworld could be first, second. We know now it's probably second. It's got to be second or second mixed because we saw it at the start. And if it's second mixed, there's only going to be one big secret and a lot of small secrets. So it's almost guaranteed to be a poor seed. So unless the one big secret is 150 and the medium secret's like 40. Oh, did you see what the red bubble curse was for Fury? It looks like he showed us.
Well, it doesn't look like he did. It doesn't look like his controls got reversed. I think it's no sword, which really does nothing.
Great. Lucky for our runners, they got off easy. The red bubble curse can also be slow-mo. And slow-mo is awful because not only is it slow-mo, it prevents you from doing any block clips.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so if you get hit with the slow-mo red bubble curse, it is very serious business.
I'll bet.
Not today, though. Not happening today.
Well, Fury found the heart container inside of the green dungeon. Now, that's not guaranteed because heart shuffle is on, which means you can have a whole lot of items that aren't hearts inside of dungeons.
Yeah, and, a dungeon can have nothing but hearts, maybe... If that were, vanilla level 3, it could have a heart in a staircase and a heart on the floor.
Yeah, that seems to happen so much in my
yeah. There's just pretty much as many heart containers out there as there are not heart containers.
Antlerz is running into the same problem Fury was earlier. Oh, wait.
He's like, but if I'm careful, patient, did he sneak? He got out!
He snuck through. What a patient run there. Fury finding himself another take, and he's got, 6 hearts now, which means he's guaranteed the white sword item if he can find it.
Yeah, that's right. Good for him. That's, the white sword item could be anything from a heart container to a wand. We don't know.
Now, Fury is from the orangish yellow dungeon, which, again, is my favorite.
Probably.
Yeah, that's gotta.
Now, the interesting thing about a meat block in 8 is that, for whatever reason, Fred has walk through walls. Okay, so...
And a free pack of bombs for his troubles.
It's interesting that Antlerz didn't even try to push the wall before he up-A'd and left.
And Chad is still saying that this is second quest 8. And
it's looking even more likely now that he went into a 5th room. Oh, wait. Round 9. I didn't see where. And it is in the second quest location, so that definitely adds evidence to this being second quest 8, which, was already fairly likely. But
yeah.
So, if this is second quest 8 that Fury's in, there's going to be 5 connector stairs and 2 item stairs. And the item on the floor where the heart container used to be, that got shuffled in. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, but also a lot of rooms, and a lot of combat-blocked rooms.
Right. Oh!
Wow, nice grouping. Oh, but they don't die in a single bomb.
Yeah.
That's terrible, because these are bomb droppers. So if your bomb droppers don't die in a single bomb, that's no good. You're not going to get any bombs for killing them.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, unless you, until you find that wall. Hey, Antlerz has found the pink dungeon. I really love the pink dungeon. It's my favorite dungeon.
So that was in vanilla level 3. Yeah.
Yep. And
not
that's
even
a first quest level 3, first quest level 3 dungeon 2. I mean, location 2. So this must be second mixed.
Yeah, it must be second mixed. We know it is because the second quest, Gravestone didn't push.
Oh,
no,
that's
but it's
right.
mirrored.
Yeah,
So that's
right.
the Master's
right,
Sword
right.
spot.
All right.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think that Antler's bombing the correct spot that time.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say about the second quest 8 and noticing the meat block immediately is that for whatever reason, when Fred randomizes the old men in second quest dungeon situation, Fred has trouble randomizing the meat blocks. If dungeons end up either all second quest or mixed second and another half, the old men will either end up in, because second quest has 2 bait blocks, they'll end up in 3 and 8, or just 3 or just 8. So because we've seen that bait block in 8, and we know it's not important, you just go from the entrance and walk straight through it. I think that means that the first half has to be shapes or first quest, and will not contain a bait block.
Right, so bait is completely useless.
Completely useless, yeah.
Nice.
Unless I'm wrong and somehow there is a second bait block, but I don't think it's possible without
it sounds
first
about
half
right.
being second quest. Yeah.
I've had multiple people explain it to me before, and I'll be honest, I still didn't quite understand it. But so Antlerz has found the blue dungeon, and I hate the blue dungeon. That's the worst.
The teal dungeon. It's it's right outside the Dead Woods, and it's full of Lionels. So now we've the Darknuts swapped with.
Right. I told you I didn't like this dungeon.
Oh, I wouldn't like it either.
Triforce.
Ooh.
That's actually nice. We're gonna get to see. Oh, well, that's okay. So that room. Okay, this room is not cool. There he's gonna make a break for it.
This might be the.
You got it. You got it.
Wow. Good job, Antlerz.
So
that's
looks
awesome.
like level. That looks like level 1 to me, honestly speaking. Based on the drop location of the Triforce in that room. And
good
the bottom
call.
3. Yep, it's 1. So it's first quest 1 through 6, second quest 7 through 9.
Amazing. Oh, do we know it was first quest 1? The map.
Yeah.
Cool.
He pulled up the Triforce, and it was the.
I mean, it could have been a
dungeon.
shapes one.
Oh, I mean, okay, yes, but hey, found the candle.
Right on the start screen. Wow.
Right, it's rare.
There.
So I guess it could be shapes, but it was the 3 rooms on the bottom where 1 normally is.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like 1 then. So yeah.
So I mean, is it possible it's shapes? Yes, absolutely. But right now I'm going to say it looks like first quest until I'm proven wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, cheap arrow shop. The Armless had them for cheaper, though.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah. It would be really interesting if the bows are first item, because at that point you actually have a mostly permanent weapon, except for the fact that Antlerz has no rippies right now.
Right? It's going to be a very poor seed, I think, if it is second quest overworld.
The
which
sword item.
Yeah, the white sword item ended up not mattering.
That's unfortunate.
Need some hearts to get some hearts. So both players found the candle within a minute of each other. And that's going to keep this race close, because the longer some person goes without an offense, versus the other player, the more the more of an advantage it turns into, and it can sometimes snowball. But so far, they've found the same dungeons, found the same items, except Fury has 1 more heart container off the floor, I think. And no, Antlerz has 1 additional Triforce from level 1.
Did those moblins just die in 1 shot?
I guess so. They must have 0 or 1 HP.
Oh, nice.
That's which one. Now, those moblins are bomb droppers, so the blue ones. So I guess that's how you get bombs.
Yeah, they're not going to come from the red gorillas, or the orange gorillas, but they're going to come from the blue moblins. And that blue Darknuts just like, hey, get off my bridge.
None shall pass.
Much.
And I guess with no sword, just have to bite his legs off.
Fury! Fury trying to run.
Noodles.
Yeah, Fury trying to blitz the Triforce there, and it's goaltended a little bit there.
Yeah, really. Somebody got to give Link a chance to make a little break there.
Oh my goodness, those Lionels have 1 hit point or less.
Wow. Again, is the excellent rolls. Oh, so the medium secret's 32.
Right.
But if this is a second quest, there's going to be fewer mediums and more smalls. It's still going to be a very poor seed overall. Oh, there we go. With 5 hearts, Fury can take 2 bops on his way to the Triforce. He takes 1. He takes 2.
He takes 2!
Oh, he took the 3rd! So close. Wow. Oh.
Chat's calling the candle boost. I am terrible at that. I always... what happens to me is I always tend to run into the flame and then the enemy I'm trying to run around. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. First question.
Okay. Absolutely clear now.
Yes. Okay. Alright.
Although now that you know it's first quest 1, I don't know if picking up that Triforce is really that important anymore. I don't know, maybe so you prevent... maybe so you can record her back to it later. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna waste another minute on this. I think I agree.
Ooh, that is an interesting color right there. Antler's is in a tannish, and hey, there's the
Bronze
Wizrobes
dungeon.
we've been... Yeah, bronze. I like that, but... There's the Wizrobes that we were hoping just didn't exist in this seed.
I was gonna say, Wizrobes in every dungeon, please.
Oh, gosh.
For the seeds I don't play.
Right?
They're
Alright,
even more fun in Swordless, where you pretty much have no way to damage them, except bombs.
yeah.
Yeah. And then they can roll up, so they take more bombs than they usually do.
Oh,
Ooh.
my. That's a room.
Horizontal triple bar with blue Wizrobes is kind of the worst. So you always want to be on a half tile to prevent Wizrobes from shooting at you, but it doesn't quite work if you can't get far enough out of the way. And
Right.
yeah, you can't zigzag on a Wizrobe in that layout, so... Oh, both players in the same dungeon now. Nope.
Nope, that was Fury's found 9. It's the same color.
Oh. So 9 was near second
Yeah,
quest
9
2.
Yep. Hey, Triforce!
Free Triforce. He's going to check the bubble curse, realize it does nothing, or does inverted controls and he made it look good.
Right.
Take the Triforce. Alright. Yeah, wow, level 9 and this not level 9 have this... Gotta be like the same color.
That's
Wow.
really close, yeah. Chad is calling that Antler's was just in to be second quest 7, I think.
Oh, he's lucky if he doesn't need any items out of there. Second quest 7 and 8 are no fun. It said combat blocked, all connector stairs, no doors. What a mess. If he just Triforce and got out, good for him. And even better for Antlers if his opponent spends more time in there as well. Oh, watch this clip Antlers is about to do. Did you see that?
Yep, nice.
He clipped into the tree so he could burn that staircase without without taking the long way around. Oh, and he's rewarded with a bomb shop. That's
Indeed.
fortuitous.
And that's not far from their start screen, so he can get bombs pretty easily, and so will obviously so will Fury once he finds that.
So Fury finds the hot pink dungeon. Does he take it? What dungeon is this now? We know it has to be first quest. It could be 3.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
It could
certain
be
right now.
4. Actually, it could be really anything. He's kind of just in the middle of the map.
Oh wait, he's doing the pirouette by screen scrolling through the other side.
And it worked!
Yes,
Free bomb wall out of it. I love it.
that is awesome. All right,
Fury showing off a screen wrap that's only possible in mirrored to do a pirouette in a dungeon. I love it.
that
Good
is
play.
awesome. And he gets the key and leaves.
Huh. You'd think after that he would want to spend more time in there, but I guess
No, he's going to 1. I'll bet he's going back to 1. 'Cause
Oh
that
yeah.
was blocked. And
Like-
Antlers is buying a key.
He must have found the big secret when I was looking at Fury's screen because he had 248 rupees, which is a whole lot. So he must have found a big secret, and it must have been huge.
Indeed, Big Sig was 134 according to our
Whoa.
tracker LSL.
That's huge.
That is amazing, indeed.
So no wonder he bought a key. Yeah. That's...
Yeah. Because these players are not going to be purchasing a blue ring.
No. And 148 still a very comfortable total. That's a whole lot of arrows if you can get your bow, and it's a bomb upgrade. Ooh,
The
Speaking
gray
of bomb
dungeon.
upgrade, spend one to get into the ash-colored dungeon. No,
Indeed.
not interested. All right.
No, he's checking walls.
Oh, right. I should know better.
Right. So let's see. Oh, free key, and hey, Pole's voices.
Pole's voices are a very big menace in Swordless.
Yeah. Oof. He got bopped there by the.
Nothing besides a wand or a bow will work on a Pole's voice. And since you can't bomb them, you know, they can be blocking anything, and if they block something you need, you know, it turns into a linear seed, and if you do the linear seed the wrong way,
Whoa.
wow, like this, you don't like this.
Yeah.
All those shutter doors blocked by Pole's voices, man.
Chad is calling this 5 or 2. Or apparently 3.5. I like Dungeon 3.5.
It couldn't be 2. Oh, yeah, it could. It could.
Could be
Like
at the
4
very.
months wide. Yeah, at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Antlerz gets the door open before he dies. Good thing.
Right.
So that door will stay open. If it's 2, that would be bad because of all the Pole's voices. You can't check floor drops, and in a first
Right.
quest 2, everything's going to be a floor drop, both the item and the Triforce.
You just gotta hope that the thing's just laying on the floor.
Yeah,
Kind of like that.
like
Kind
that.
of exactly like that. kind of exactly.
Yep.
Like
Antlerz knows
that.
he's in second quest 2 now. The bomb walls are being a little too nice to him. So, did you see that? That gel rolled up in HP, so the candle didn't work. Oh, that's awful.
This is infuriating. Just a little bit.
Yeah, man, that's...
So you're not going to be able to easily pull off the leave the room, come back in the room, kill him with candle every so often.
No, not at all. You might be able to pin one against the wall if it rolled 3 or less HP, like that. No, they have at least 3.
So I believe the flag is plus or minus 4 HP total, right?
Yes. And I think those things actually have 0 by default.
Indeed, Fury has grabbed himself the magic boomerang!
How appropriate for Fury. So
Indeed.
Fury's famous for... Oh, right as Antlerz finds the red one! Oh, and Keys have 0 HP. Oh, wow. They synchronized boomerangs?
Synchronized bananas, very nice.
Oh.
Oh, and I was just using that to group all the gels together.
Oh, he's gonna get to clear this room. That's excellent. Well, he already knows one of the items, so now he's looking for the Triforce.
Oh, that gel is being a jerk. Look at that. Oh, no! Oh, he didn't get him.
Yeah, I don't think he knew that they... Oh, yeah, he did know they rolled up. Yeah.
Oh, the Wall Masters have, like, 0 HP, so that's good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this boomerang is fantastic in this seed. Maybe the Lion Elves and Blue Moblins also die in one boomerang shot. That would make the boomerang just the ultimate weapon.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we know that neither of these Gorias are going to die in one hit because, well, one bomb didn't kill them, so boomerang surely isn't.
Yeah, that's right. Surely isn't. Oh, the boss room has turrets in it. Ooh, a toll booth in a critical spot of level 1. Fury goes down to 4 hearts. Fearless. Yeah. I mean, it was either that or pay. I think it was a max bomb or a key. Either way, he didn't want to pay it.
Yeah, you don't want to give up your resources in Swordless.
No.
That looks like that could be our staircase room, though.
Yeah, you know, it could be an item. It could be a refund on that heart container he spent, or it could be an item. Oh, it's level 1 stair item. What is it?
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
That is a magic key, and that is going to open up a lot for Fury.
Wow. Fantastic. I love it.
Man, I thought that only showed up when you had 6 keys.
Right? I thought the game had this dynamic reprogramming feature where you couldn't find the any key until you were basically already done.
Of course, the first drop he finds afterwards is a key.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
you know, whatever.
So that's super lucky.
I'm surprised he didn't actually try to boomerang either of the Lionels there. Oh, there we go. Wait, he's gonna... Oh, okay, so they do have 1 hit point.
Just 1. Only 1 hit point. Blue Moblins could still have 0. Keys are confirmed to have 0. They didn't change. those guys still have a ton. Those silly pancakes.
Yeah, I feel like even with the -4, they still have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, right? Oh! Surprise noodles.
Is every room with blue Lamolas that we've gone in come in from the left?
Yeah,
I feel like the answer to that.
Yeah, you were right, OPT. That's yeah. If there's blue Lamolas, the door's on the left. Ouch.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got multiple blue Lamolas rooms that you come in from the left. We've got at least one blue Wizrobe room that you have to walk through. That's a tri-horizontal bar room. This seed hates our players. I feel like.
Yeah, that's a very nasty layout.
Oh, hey, look, it's another key. Hey, what is it?
I heard you like keys.
Apparently, yeah.
So he's gonna unlock this door. Now he's still looking for one item on the floor. He got the one Triforce already. Oh, and the that blue Lionel died in a single bomb.
Well, that's good anyway.
But the Tektites did not die in a single blue candle.
No.
So it looks like he's gonna try to get them to hop next to each other, stun them, and bomb them.
Yep.
Yeah. If the bubbles will let him. If the bubbles will let him.
Oh.
If the bubbles will let him. At this point, he's just like,
oh.
There's a key. He wants the second dungeon item because dungeon item progression and swordless can be. Did he kill that? Yes! Those Zals don't split. They die in 0
Nope.
HP.
They have 0 HP.
Wow.
Nothing out of this room. Oh gosh, don't tell me it's the Blue Lamolas room.
Don't tell me it's the Lake's room.
Oh, that would be awful too.
Let's just put the bow or the stepladder right there.
Right?
Maybe even the wand. And then the red candle in 9 just for good measure. So you have to do that pancake room with the... or this room, you know? You can...
Goodness.
I don't know how you're ever going to kill these things.
Lots of bombs and hope and a prayer. As Antlerz finds himself the blue boomerang and he avoids it.
He avoids it, yeah. He's got the shorter range one. Oh, wait! So that means he's got everything. So the blue boomerang is the floor item. The any key is the stair item. We're going to see Antlerz not pay the bomb here, of course. And the Triforce was on the floor. So what is Fury looking for?
The heart item.
But it was the boomerang.
But it's
oh, right, yeah, there's going to be 3 floor items.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
There will be one more.
Interesting, yeah, right. Meanwhile, Antlerz in here. He's already paid the mugger room. I sometimes call it a toll booth. He's going to get his any key pretty soon, and sure enough, look at his key count. Looks like 137.
See, that's
or
more
5 keys.
Yeah, that's more in tune to what I'm used to seeing when I find that any key.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't need any more keys, but hey, I guess I'll take it anyway.
Yeah.
You'll always take it unless you've got like 20 going into level 9, and even then, I
Right.
might still take it.
Yeah, right. Sometimes level 9 just actually needs 10 keys. Now, why did he kill that? Oh, because he wants to see if he can push a block.
Yep.
Which will be in the bottom center. Nope, he cannot push a block. We know it's in this room anyway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be. I mean, you're still gonna be happy to find this. It makes it so you don't have to collect any more of these things.
Right. Makes a lot more dungeons faster.
Absolutely. So Fury is gone back out into the world to see what else he can find.
So at this point, players are looking for pretty much just dungeon locations on the overworld. They found the white sword item. They know that the coast item is the recorder, and they know what the Armos item is. They have it. So they're just looking for dungeons.
Yep.
Fury could maybe benefit from finding the one big secret that Antlerz found, but other than that, they're good. They even found all the shops.
Whoa!
I saw that. Antlerz? Are those 0 HP Blue Land Molas?
Oh my gosh, they are! Fury never tried to hit him with the boomerang!
Oh! Could there be something important in this level 1?
Oh, the head can roll up, though.
Okay.
Oh, but he killed it! So when you kill one of those and leave the room, and when you come back, the game treats it as both of them are dead, and it's a 5.
It's a 5, but Antlers now knows something very important that Fury doesn't know.
Right.
Wow. That's also going to let him get a little deeper in the dungeon because Fury didn't inspect the right half of level 1. Oh.
Right, well.
Ladder block. Never mind. Antlers isn't going to inspect the right half of level 1 either.
Nope. But he knows it's a ladder block now. Fury doesn't know that, so that what that means is that Antlers will not come back there without the ladder if he doesn't find the item in here.
Oh, chat's telling me that Fury did see the ladder block.
Oh, did? Oh, I'm sorry. I completely missed him going in that room.
So ladder does block the third item in 1, unless the like do, right? It has to be the like are on the other side of that ladder block.
This room, the room Fury is in right here, is awful. These guys take 2 bombs to kill.
Yeah, and he's playing really good. Dodging, well, I say that right as he takes a bop, but dodging the BMOS in the middle of the room and not getting boomeranged. Boomerangs do a full heart of damage. That's pretty ouch, like that.
Ooh.
So does hugging them. Oh, Antlers is really going to try to kill all the likes. Wow.
Yes, he is.
He wants it. He doesn't know what he's getting, and neither do we.
Right.
He wants it.
He wants it. He wants it hard.
So he's going to spend about a minute on this, but I think he'll succeed. He's got 4 bombs, and that's the limit of what they could take if they roll up. That's really the limit of what anything could take, actually. 'Cause 4 bombs will do 16 damage.
Oh no, he got stuck inside of there.
Quick, place all your bombs. Oh, okay.
Alright, it's 1 more, I think.
Okay, he can still do this.
Oh!
That's a key. The item is ladder blocked. All that time.
All those resources. I mean, it was impressive. It was great. It was absolutely fun to watch, but oh man, that hurt. That is so unfortunate. So, important items can be in 9, right? So we could totally
what chat
see.
Is saying.
Good. Yeah, go ahead.
Recorder blocked wand with ladder in 9. Yep. That can happen. That can happen. That would be a forced double dip of 2 different dungeons. Yeah. Like, wow. Yeah.
Boy.
Yep.
Adaginos in chat is telling us this pink dungeon is level 4, and I can totally see.
Oh yeah. Seems like it's gotta be. So, neither player finding repeatable offense yet. Although the boomerang is very, very good in this seed. Very, very good.
Yeah, the boomerang is sort of repeatable offense in this seed because of how many enemies have actually rolled 0 hit points. Not a ton of them, but, you know, enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, first, only the enemies that can... Ooh, key shop? He's just a little shy. Oh, he doesn't need to buy keys. What am I saying? But, yep, you're right. Antler's using that bomb shop right by the start to refill. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, for 14, that is a site we're going to see probably pretty often.
Oh yeah, and Fury showing us another thing about this mirrored overworld. Because we have a mirrored overworld, the screen scrolls that we would normally do to skip the Lost Woods and the Lost Hills actually don't work anymore. So we kind of have to do them the old-fashioned way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we actually have to go up the mountain ahead to check vanilla level 5. And Fury's doing it right now. And by the way, the pattern for the Lost Woods is mirrored. That's why Fury's doing it backwards. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because we can't screen scroll into the graveyard anymore, so we just have to walk it out. Yeah, mirrored overworld is a little bit harder, I think, because of things like that.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing. Can you not do the world wrap anymore?
You can. You do it from the coast into the graveyard. It's in a different spot. Yeah. Gotcha. You go from, I think, the screen above the item, but see, you can't come out here because you'll get stuck in that too wide wall. Yeah. So yeah, but you can't do the old screen ramp, which was the better one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so it's the raft gets better or worse depending on if you're a fan of the raft or not. But you lose the other useful screen maps.
Right.
Overall, just very different. It's really interesting how just that one overworld change changes so much.
There it is, 134.
Right in the vanilla level 8 spot.
And right close to start, so he's going to save in case he starts losing some of those.
Now, unlike Antlers, he's not going to spend any of that on a small key because he's going to, he's already got the any key, so I wonder what he's going to spend it on. Nobody's seen any bomb upgrades yet.
Not yet, no.
Oh, Fury's showing us another way to be clever. So if you enter from this side, you can do that, but then you just block clip into it.
Well, looks like a good chunk of 4 is ladder blocked.
How vanilla.
Unless, oh yeah, this room.
This room, that's right. Antlers has got more health and more bombs, but will that be enough? Yeah, these blue gorillas rolled up. Place bombs. Bomb.
Dude. Alright, well, he's got most of them already.
Wow. Yeah. You know what? Good for him just being a little faster with the bombs, and,
So they have 5 hit points because he used the bomb and then used the candle and died.
Good. So exactly 5. Fury, meanwhile, back in the bronze dungeon. Ooh, Antlers gets a first.
Oh my gosh!
Wand!
That's a wand! That is our first repeatable offense, and it's a big one.
That's a very big one. So Fury, remember, died one room away from that wand.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
You have to go through that room to get the wand. Game, that is rude!
Very, very rude. Wow. Fury, meanwhile... Now, Fury's not out of this yet. If Fury gets another repeatable damage source, probably a bow, with his massive rupee count, or a red candle, he's definitely still in this, because he's just that good, you know.
Absolutely. Not to mention that the bow is going to be required because...
One-way stair trapping him on the water.
Oh!
A one-way staircase into a Chevy room. I hadn't seen that myself yet. That's nice. I hope you have a ladder. Oh,
I guess.
You don't.
Oh, right. Oh, you don't. Well,
You don't.
Not at all. I've not seen that one before either. Oy.
That's pretty great. I love it.
I don't think he's seen it before either, because I think he was standing there in somewhat confusion.
Yeah, I mean, vanilla level 7 and 8 and 9. Second quest levels 7, 8, and 9 each have one-way staircases in them. And Fred, Raft, that unlocks one spot on the overworld.
It was actually 50% more useless than Mirrored Overworld.
Yeah, we just talked about that. But yeah, those one-way dungeons are surprisingly vanilla, but none of them take you into a Chevy room. That was Fred's invention.
Right.
That's though.
So as I was saying, though, the bow is required because Ganon is required, and you have to have the bow to kill him, and hey, those are not nice spike traps.
That's right. Bow and silvers are still required to defeat Ganon, because Ganon is still required to save Zelda. And because we're playing in Swordless, the wand is also required. Swordless in Zelda 1 has always been a bit of a challenge because Ganon doesn't die to anything except the sword. Ooh, that horizontal triple bar room that Antlers walked through earlier just caught up with Fury.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's digging the wrong dungeon, but he doesn't know it. But so anyway, in vanilla speedruns of Swordless, players usually just quit when they enter Ganon's room. You know, they die and call time. In the randomizer, that would be a lot less fun and anticlimactic. So Fred made Ganon vulnerable to the wand, so we can finish the game. And that means the wand is required because nothing else will work. So you really need a whole bunch of items to win. You need wand, silvers, and bow, guaranteed. And pretty often you need a red ring. It just keeps getting better for Antlers. Wow. He's got any key and the red ring.
As I said, our runners are not going to buy the blue ring, but you find that red one on the ground and you're good at...
Wow.
Jeez, yes.
Getting better and better for Antlers here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And every good item that Antlers finds is just another good item that Fury can't find because Fury's in the wrong dungeon to find the same items. But that's what makes these flags, like I said at the beginning before we even started, just doing the intro, that's what makes these flags such a coin flip, Fury could have been the one finding all the good stuff, while Antlers finds nothing but the raft,
Absolutely, and we are still missing that bow, so as much as Antlers is right now kind of in the driver's seat, that doesn't mean a lot of everything if in fact if Fury finds the bow in a place that Antlers has either not checked or doesn't check for quite some time.
That's right, yeah. I've done commentary on a race where the wand was found by one player 20 minutes ahead of another, and he still lost. It can happen. Yeah, it can definitely happen. Like I said, and if Fury finds a red candle or a bow quickly enough, it'll still be okay for him. But he needs to find one of those two offense items. Or just hope every dungeon is full of keys, which, seems to be working out in this gray dungeon, so...
Yeah, I believe this is 2.
Yes, that's right.
Picked up the Triforce from it already.
Oh, speaking of picking up the Triforce already, Antler's finding his second Triforce in the last 90 seconds.
That has to be 8, doesn't it? Yeah, I think this is 8.
Yeah. The gold dungeon?
Yeah.
So now he's actually going to wand these poles voice down. Wow. I wonder why he wants this from in particular. I guess just because he can. Just leave no stone unturned. Go depth first.
Oh, that's a recorder block, potential staircase, and a ladder block while we're at.
Wow.
Level 8 said, yo, y'all not coming through here, just trust me.
Yep, nope, not this way, it says. So, I wonder what this means for level 8, because they haven't found many of those connectors yet. And, this is where Antlers forgot to push a wall going down.
Yep,
oh, there it is.
Now.
Still though, yeah, with the wand. Oh, maybe this could be a transport room.
Oh, it is.
And okay. Does he want those? Yeah, he'll take it now. Technically wasted 2 bombs there, but it's worth it.
It's a transport, so he's gonna leave and come back later.
This is also a staircase. So he knows where the Triforce is. He just wants, and it's fairly close to the start. He just wants the items out of it.
He just wants to do some exploring.
Yep, he's looking for a bow and a stepladder because he's got everything else that tastes good.
I'm gonna die really hard when this leads to the store right above you. Okay, it didn't.
Yeah, right? I feel like that happens more often than not when you leave too many connectors uncovered.
Right.
When I'm in level 9 and looking for the silvers, my strategy is take every staircase because sometimes you get popped out in a reverse C room full of blue whiz robes, and you're like, man, I would have hated to kill all those blue whiz robes just to find the other half of connector I've already seen. So you take every staircase if you're looking for an item staircase.
Yep.
And yeah, Antlers didn't take a staircase, and it could have. Oh, interesting. A block didn't even push. Oh, haha. See, that's the type of thing. Imagine the bow is in there, and Antlers is like, oh, block doesn't push, and he walks away.
Right.
Anything can still happen.
Well, I think we knew that was going to be a transport because there's an item in the room. Oh my goodness, that is a red candle. Does he
even take it? He probably does. I don't know. He doesn't need it for anything.
He hasn't yet.
Yeah. So we know the red candle's an 8. That's bad news for Fury because
he's not in level 8.
Yeah, he's not in level 8. What did I just say about what Fury needs?
Yeah.
Anders finds it. I'm like, all right, well.
And he's not picking it up.
I guess he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it, no. He doesn't need it. But the funniest thing is it literally would not have cost him any time to grab it. Oh, Fury picked up the ladder.
I missed it.
It was in 2.
Oh, on the ground.
Shoot, I totally missed it. My goodness.
Well, that's one of the 2 items that Antlers would like to find. I mean, he knows he needs the bow, but there's a good chance of a ladder block in another dungeon. Okay, so Antlers has found a floor item and a stair item here in this 8. We'll see if he keeps digging one of the game's most notorious dungeons for another stair item.
It looks like he's
Looks like he is, yeah.
Meanwhile, Fury is coming back into... Oh, that's a bomb upgrade, and that's 4, hey, okay. 4 for 88.
Good, slight discount, yeah.
Yeah.
More importantly, it's a bomb upgrade. We're gonna need those, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And Fury's back in 1. Remember, the item here we are convinced is ladder blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately... Oh...
He gets grabbed, and he doesn't have a wand. Let's see if he decides to spend his bombs to get out of it, or if he just up-A's.
He's gonna spend his bombs because he doesn't know if this is the drop room or not, and he's got 8 bombs to do so.
Oh, let's get them all to walk into me, yeah? Oh, they were all bunched up for a neat little second there. Yeah, he wants to get more value out of his bombs, though, so he's gonna spend some time in here.
Right, and I mean, it makes sense, especially since he's stuck in 1, he might as well.
Yeah. Can we get that last guy to walk in?
I mean, they always seem to come towards you until you want them to.
Right. Right.
Just a couple of them. Okay, there we go.
How is Link even getting that boomerang out of the like if he's stuck in one?
You know, there's some questions we don't really want to have an answer to. All right.
Another connector, but Antlers doesn't take it. Ooh, finds a bomb wall. Now this room has a potential staircase. Yeah, and that wand is just doing so much good for Antlers because he's able to do combat so much more quickly. Fury crosses the item block.
Yep, and we've got some Tektites in this room. Now, I think I would go check the other room right now, just
to see if it's sitting on the floor. I agree. Yeah.
Actually, if you do that, you either have to go through the Lamolus room to the left, or go through the Pancake room again and kill everything in it.
Well, only if you get shuttered in and can't get out.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I can see the safety in that.
Still, though, sitting here and boomeranging these guys is hard.
It's quite the thing.
Very time-consuming. Huh?
Unfortunately, just the compass.
It doesn't point to Link's inventory, though.
Oh,
Power bracelet.
Hello.
That could be required. So we could have a linear seed here. And even though Antlers has the offense, Fury's the one who's got the progression. So
Indeed.
That's interesting. I bet since he went to go cash in his ladder right away, with the recorder and the power bracelet unlocks many more spots in second quest than it does in first. It unlocks like 7 or so, and the recorder unlocks, I think 11 or 12. So there could be a dungeon there. Antlers finds the air.
He finds the item room he's already been in.
The cloak of invisibility. What are you doing?
You're in the wrong game.
Right.
Fury has found his way back into. So this is level 4, and this is where the wand is. Not that Fury knows that, and unfortunately for him, it's through that room with all the blue Garayas that he has to use his bombs.
Right. And what he's actually going to do is he's going to use his ladder to go the wrong way in 4. Because remember, the tip of the nose was ladder blocked. Not the tip of the nose, but I guess the head of the snake was ladder blocked. Oh no, I guess the Triforce is over there according to that compass he just picked up.
Well, Antlers doesn't have the Triforce.
Right. So Antlers will...
Antlers finally picks up the red candle by pure and utter accident.
Good.
So, he now has the red candle. White candled. He's been white candled. Okay, so, so that's a joke because, and for people who don't know what that is, we call it being Y-forced when you clear a room and happen to be standing on the spot the Triforce just shows. Normally because you didn't want to do that, you wanted to explore the rest of the dungeon, and instead, oh hey, got Triforce, now I leave automatically.
Yup, yeah, it's usually very unfortunate for a runner, because then of course all the enemies respawn in the dungeon as well.
Yep. Oh, there's a heart container.
So he's found the floor drop in the dungeon now. That's a thing.
Yep, he'll just be looking for the.
Looks like Antlerz has chosen to give up on the second item in 8. I can't say I blame him. Or I
Yeah,
should say the third item in 8.
Yeah, he's spent a lot of time in there.
Second staircase item, yeah.
And we don't know, obviously, if that's going to be useful or not. I mean, the boat could still be in there, which means he's cleared a lot of that, but quite frankly, if the boat is in there, it's probably going to be a long time before he goes back there.
That's right. He will clear every other dungeon first, according to just general strategy. So that's something Fury could need to get back in, and it could also be a random connector that you need to take, magic staircase leading to the bow, and maybe Fury does it and Antlerz doesn't. So, there's definitely possibilities there. Yeah.
I love the diagonal boomerang. Like, to me, it's so weird. It's the only thing in this game that goes diagonal outside of, like, fireballs that just go in any actual line direction.
Yeah. How does Link do it? Such a strong arm.
I know, right?
And diagonally behind him, too. It's like, what? I couldn't do it. So, it looks like Fury has left 4. He got the Triforce and noped out. That's really unfortunate.
Indeed.
Because Wand.
Yeah, I think he knows what's through that room and doesn't want to go that direction.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate because that's exactly what's required. All you gotta do is bomb those blue gorillas and you get your wand.
Yeah, it still wasn't a fun room with all of the torch fireball throwers.
No, yeah. Yeah, those guys I call the Beamos. I don't know if they're canonically Beamoses or not, but they're statues that shoot fire at you, so I'll take it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, So Fury now, he's cashing in his raft.
I mean, he's right there. It might as well.
Yeah, alright. Hey, if this turns out to be something...
Nope.
It's his door repair.
Yep, not a thing. That's unfortunate.
So Antlerz is back in level green. I don't know if he has the Triforce in this level.
I don't believe so.
No. Antlerz might just be playing as fast as he can now, because he might think, okay, you know what? I dug 8. Fury's good. People tend to beat these seeds in less than an hour and a half. I just need to hurry up and dig 9 next. It'd be like, bow is a 9. I got everything else I need. Let's go. Not exactly true. Ladder is more into, wow, a second bomb upgrade. He chooses to save the money. That's actually a good decision.
Actually, my thought is that he may be saving it up until after he uses these 7.
Oh, I was going to say arrows as well, because sometimes money can be really short. Yeah, interesting, though. He does have a chance. It was also, I don't want to say only 4 bombs, because that would bring him up to a massive 16, which is such a luxury in Swordless. But I don't know. We'll see if he maybe goes back for the bomb upgrade. Oh, and yet Fury is checking Overworld. So Fury, with the Raft, Power Bracelet, and Recorder, has full access to every screen of the Overworld, and he's checking them all.
And he is.
If any of them have a dungeon, especially if the Power Bracelet leads to a dungeon, then that gives him a very significant thing over Antlerz. Oh, 1 bomb for the Blue Wizrobe, 2 bombs for the Blue Wizrobe, 3. So very vanilla bombs for Antlerz.
And it's a level 5 transport staircase,
which he doesn't take. So, okay, yeah, so he's in Green Dungeon is 5. Alright.
Yep, Green Dungeon is 5, and he finds a heart container in it.
That's
and
not
the Triforce.
Recorder did nothing for Fury there.
Fury is trying all of these overworld checks, and so far it's coming up nothing.
It looks like he's betting it on the overworld being blocked. Being 55 minutes in and not having a repeatable damage source, he might be thinking, I'm hosed if
If something isn't blocked.
If something isn't blocked and Antlers has, weapons and is killing the game, because Antlers does have weapons and is killing the game. So this is... I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Oh, there's a dungeon under that power bracelet!
So you need ladder for power bracelet for this dungeon. Now Fury's going to dig this whole dungeon top to bottom and clean it out, because he wants wand and bow in here. Wow, so you have to get the ladder out of 2 to get the power bracelet out of 1 to get in here. So what this means is that Antlers is definitely in First Quest 5. And Antlers has gone back to dig the item out of 5 as well.
Yep.
Interesting. He got the Triforce, went back for the item. So, how many dungeons are left for this to be? Does it have to be 3? Could it be 6?
This is 3. We have the Triforce.
Else?
Antlers has the Triforce out of 6, according to the tracker.
Alright. Hey, it's 3. So, Goma block. You don't want to see one of those.
Not without the bow, you don't. Oh, that is not a staircase room.
Although maybe the reassuring thing is that Goma won't be blocking the bow.
Right.
So...
We do want to be able to beat the seed, so...
So, I mean, maybe you do want to see a Goma block, right? It means you're off the hook. Yep. He's like, you know what? If that level 5 was Goma blocked, then the bow was not in 5. I'll take it. So, Antlers does a save. I bet he goes and refills his bombs. And then, what does he do?
So, Fury found a Gleeok, and if that is guarding an item, he can't kill it, because I think the only thing that does damage, that's a wand.
That's right. So, imagine if the bow was in 3 after all that, so you needed the wand.
Yeah. Right.
Do you know the way to Kakariko? Different game.
Right. And up just a 5-er. It's coming more and more like that. Gariah room might actually have the
goods in it. Yeah.
Fury just hit him with the thing. I think they're only 0 hit points, aren't they?
No, he did stun it.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, the candle killed the one he killed. Oh, here we go. But these are 0 HP.
Oh, there we go. There's a staircase.
So this will be our staircase room. We're still looking for the floor. Oh, it's a book. Well, it's worth for the maps? No. Okay, not worth.
No. I think he knows that the dungeons are what they are, so at that point, you don't really need the...
Yeah, it's true. The maps don't do any good anymore.
Ooh, it takes a
sword.
It takes a sword.
That blue Lionel room could be the item. It was a desert, and those desert sandy rooms, which normally have the Landmolus in them, not the Moldworms, but the Landmolus, the slow-moving snakes. Those have drops more often than not, because in vanilla they only have the mini-boss in them, and it tends to drop a small key.
Right.
So, whenever I see that, full of Lionels, I'm like, oh man, this room's got a drop in it, I gotta clear it. Fury tries everything but that room. I can't say I can't blame him, because for all he knows, the bow is just sitting on the ground in the very next room here, so sure, check some other stuff. Yeah. Gotta kill these guys to look at the next room. Woohoo! Swords everywhere.
Yeah, he's dancing around though. Oh, found the compass. Oh, the Triforce is in the next room.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna want that compass anyway. Oh, Antlers is back on the trail of the ladder. So this is good, because the Triforce was ladder blocked in 4. So Antlers was blocked out of progressing to 9, and obviously very blocked out of progressing to 3. So Antlers now.
Nice triple bomb by Fury there to kill the last 3 checklights in the room. He picks up Triforce to level.
Good job, Fury. Yeah, that was a very, very sweet bomb there.
And he's going back in.
Antlers is using his red ring instead of a bomb to kill this manhandler. I mean, you have 8 bombs, but you have infinite red rings, so why not? Just resource management,
Right. I like that. So yeah, if a ladder was in 2 here someplace, which means Antlers is going to stumble onto it here real quick.
Yeah, and then will he go back to 4 or 1? They're both good decisions. Well, 4 for the floor drop, which was a heart container, and 1 for the floor drop, which was power bracelet, which lets you into 3, which Fury is giving us some more information on. Now, I think, only the red ones die in a single hit. Oh, Fury.
So there was the ladder grabbed by Antlers, and he's going to, let's see, where is he going to go? I have no idea, but it looks like he's going in the direction of, well, I was going to say in the direction of 1, but it's also the direction of 4, so really he could go anywhere. Oh, he's going to get the record. Of course he's going to get the record.
Recorder first. All right. Makes sense.
Right, yes, because he's right there. I mean...
and that's actually going to let him get back to 1 really easy.
Yes, it will.
You can just blow it.
Yes, it will.
Pro routing.
And that's exactly where he's going. Oh, he got hit by the fireball.
Not today.
No, I think that's one of those things where, like, after you blow the second whistle, you're staring at the fireball like, that's going to hit me, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes you can get around it and just run. So, where's he go? He went to level 1, but he's walking...
4? I think it's going to 4.
He is going to 4, okay.
He's going to 4 first.
So 4 has a floor drop, actually very close to the Triforce. Oh, which is, you know what, that's smart, because he needs that anyway.
Yeah, he needs a Triforce level 4 here, so...
So, he's probably thinking, I'll only go back to level 1 if I have to. The bow could be sitting 1 room away from the Triforce, for all he knows. Right here, and then he's good to go, and level 3 is recorder blocked, which, you know, the recorder, like I said, blocks about 10 screens in the second quest, so...
Unfortunately, there was a heart container in level 3.
Right. 4. And
No.
3 as well. Oh, okay.
3, yeah. Which means Fury has not made any progress outside of finding and completing 3. 3 had no progression inside of it.
The bow is still up for grabs.
Which means it could be in 7, the last remaining item in 8, or in level 9, as far as I remember.
Could this seed possibly come down to Antlers looking for the bow in 9, while Fury finds it in 8? Oh boy.
It's possible. I don't know if, 7 was the rafting heart container. Okay, I missed the heart container. I don't remember, did we find everything in 6? That's the only other one I'm not 100% sure on. But I know we're missing
I barely remember level 6.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where the red ring was. Alright. So, in other words... Right. So, in other words, it's either the last remaining item in level 8 or level 9.
Wow. Yep, so Antlers just got his confirmation on level 4 there. He's got to be pretty darn close to 100%. He did not take a red potion from a take any, but he has not found all the take any's. And he paid 1 heart to a mugger room in level 1. So, that's a lot of heart containers and items found. Let's see if he goes for that ladder blocked item in 1. No. Oh, yeah, he's actually got some overworld exploration to do over here. He was out of bombs the first time he came by.
Yep.
Oh, and there's actually a recorder spot on this very spot. So
there is. Well, there's potential anyway.
Potential. Get out of the way of the whirlwind.
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't have this bomb spot checked. Whatever.
Yes, he didn't feel like checking that spot.
Or I'm wrong. I don't know. It's something.
Oh, he did try it earlier.
He did? Okay. I thought he was out of bombs, but guess not. So, oh yeah, and this is also a recorder spot he can check.
Hey, Fury found his red ring. See if he can get there without dying to the keys. Okay, he's got it. He's got it.
0 HP keys, good.
Woo.
We're in there. So level green was level 6. Okay, yeah. Wow. That red ring will help quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Good. And, just gotta get that Triforce, just gotta get that wand out of 4. Oh, what did I just say about the take any's? Yeah, and Antlers very predictably takes a potion out of this one.
I mean, at this point, that is worth way more than 1 extra heart with the red ring.
Absolutely. You know, that refill is worth 10 times 4 hearts, whereas 1 new heart would be worth 4 hearts.
Indeed. So Fury is gonna find a transport staircase. This is 6, so he still has to find this Triforce 2. Meanwhile, Antlerz still needs to find level 3, which means he needs the power bracelet out of 1, and he needs to find the Triforce in level 4, which I think was ladder blocked. No.
Yeah, the Triforce in 4 was ladder blocked. He did pick it up. He's completely done level 4. I think the tracker just hasn't marked it.
Oh, okay.
Now, neither player had done Death Mountain, and Antlerz is doing it right now. Level 3 is not here. Level 3 is in the Lost Hills power bracelet block. Obviously, Antlerz doesn't know that. He's checking all these free bomb spots before he finishes.
Hey! It's a letter.
Cuts. Take this piece of paper from me.
Right.
Antlerz with a red potion in his inventory doesn't feel like it's even worth it. It would just muck up his select item swap.
Yep.
Clogging him up with too many items, he doesn't want it. So, let's see, Antlerz uses his recorder. Goes back to where 5 was? Yeah, he wants to, well, he's heading in the direction of 3, but he doesn't have the power bracelet yet. Oh yeah, he's checking more recorder spots. This screen is normally 1. Not today, though. I should say normally 1 in second quest.
Right.
Because they're in mixed second quest. It might not be.
I never understood the staircase under the Armo statue next to the dungeon.
I know, right? It just seems funny. It's just a thing that's there.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
It's there in vanilla, you know?
Yeah, no, it is. It's what I mean. It's just there.
Yeah. I don't know. The devs must have thought it was cool. Okay, Fury's now in level 8, and if he spends enough time in here, he'll get a red candle for his trouble.
Yeah, that'll at least be a very repeatable weapon, and that'll help him get through. Oh, that'll help him get through level 4. That one horrible blue Garaya room to get that stinking wand.
Certainly.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think about these spots.
Oh, he left. Never mind. Oh no, he's pirouetting level 8.
Might be.
No, he left 8. He just left it. Well, that's unfortunate. Technically, he doesn't need to, so he is saving time by not doing it. Oh, right. Did Antlerz find anything in the ladder blocked spots?
He found the magic sword, or in this case, the pack of bombs you need 10 to 14 hit parts to
Such value. Not.
Right? I don't think he even tried.
Hey, with 10 hearts, he maybe could have got him.
That's what I mean. He could have picked them up.
Antlerz finding the most remote. Oh, Fury now also doing it. No. Oh, Antlerz finding a take any. Going to the coast. So where is he going now? I wonder if he hasn't given up yet, Kappa. That's a very appropriate magic sword.
Very appropriate quote.
So, is Antlerz giving up and going back to level 1? Nope. Psych. He's checking every single recorder spot.
Oh, he's finding things, but he's not finding dungeons.
No, and he's not going to find dungeons. This is going to give Fury time to catch up. Fury had done a lot of overworld stuff, but Fury knows where all the dungeons are now. He's seen everything 1 through 8, I'm pretty sure, and 9. So Antlerz just needs to know where 3 is, and he's going about it the wrong way. You know, he needs to go back to 1 for his power bracelet.
Right, but obviously he doesn't necessarily have that information. Although he's fluting to, what is this? That is 7?
7? So he can
7.
Walk somewhere. Fury at this point has done, I want to say, the whole overworld, and I'm not sure where he's going next. Antlerz is leaving a lot of dead spots with the power bracelet. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so Fury is now where Antlerz was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's interesting. Our runners are both looking for something, and they're both checking all their overworld spots that they can. In the meantime, we happen to know that they've actually collectively found everything outside of the bow, and that's more than likely
outside
level
of the
9.
bow. Yeah, getting more and more likely now. So, with Fury retracing things Antlers has done now, it's a bit unfortunate because this was time he could have made up. Antlers doing all this overworld, while Fury just being slow on the wand, it could have easily evened out. Fury could get the red candle out of 8 or the wand out of 4, complete the first 8 dungeons, and be the first into 9.
And
without
Antlers,
the wand, granted.
Antlers has made his way back into level 1.
He must know at this point that it is power bracelet blocked, and so he checks his tracker, and he's like, where am I missing something? Not 2, not 4, not 5, not 6, maybe 7, and I'm sick of level 8. Let's go get that ladder block out of 1.
Right, I mean, you're gonna definitely jump back into level 1 before you go into level 7.
Yeah, so he's gonna check this real quick and probably be happy to see it. Yes, no.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
because then he knows he's gonna have to actually go check things with it. Yeah.
Right. Well, he's gonna have a much easier time of it with this wand.
It's true.
And he sees
Fury did spend longer on it, but Fury's also already got it done. So,
So Antlers finds his power bracelet. He's out. My guess is that he immediately goes checks every power bracelet spot because, as you said, I'm sure by now he's realized that the only dungeon he's missing is power bracelet. Is a power bracelet blocked.
Just a matter of which order he checks those spots in, right?
Yep.
He's checking this one first near start. I'm actually not sure if Fury got the Triforce in 6 to answer the question in chat. To be honest.
Our tracker says so I'm gonna go with... Although our tracker's the one asking the question, but, I don't know.
We know Fury got the red ring out of 6, but...
Yeah, I think
he might be looking for the floor item. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if I'm Fury, you need a wand. You need a wand and you need a bow. You might... Oh, Fury buys his first bomb upgrade. Lucky for him. Antler's taking an HP refill while he's nearby. I
mean, yeah, that's... 1.5 hearts, even with red ray, you might as well just...
Refill?
You're literally right there.
Is Antler's going to check all of these spots in the wrong order? Is he going to go up to Death Mountain and push the second quest, push blocks on Death Mountain before checking the Lost Hills? No way, because he's so close.
Yeah, it's right next to start screen. He's going to go there.
Yeah. And he's here, so he'll just screen wrap, push the block.
And get Patty bounce backwards into it.
Jock's just helping.
That was pretty cute. I like that. Damage boosting. There you go. So he will look for the item in 3 here because you want to make sure it's not the bow, since again it's required. You might as well look for it. Right, and you don't want to get into 9 and leave the bow outside of 9 unless you have to. So he's going to fully dig. We know it's a heart container. And a book. But, let's see if he grabs some reading material. I'm gonna go with probably not. Probably not. Not with... Now, for a Shapes level 9? Maybe. But, without a Shapes level 9? Nah. He can kill this, Gleok, and he's gonna assume he needs to. He's got the red ring, so... Indeed. Unfortunately, it got him absolutely nothing. Yeah. I was about to say the best offense is a good defense. Yup. Fury finds a bow block in level 6. And wants to bomb out of it. Fury's in 5. Oh, 5, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's another place where we left an item behind. But it can't be the bow. Well, if it's beyond that, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna give Antlers the benefit. Which it's not, because this is the other side of that room, I think. Oh, yep, so did we leave an item in 5? Oh, did it have 2 hearts? I'm uncertain. So Fury's going to stand in the doorway, which gets most of these orange Wizrobes to spawn in a straight line, and unfortunately, they take more than one bomb. That makes me sad.
Yeah, that's very difficult to deal with. I don't know how. I mean, he might be hoping for a bomb drop. Antlerz finds the Triforce in 3 first. It's not what he wants. He wants to be absolutely sure the bow is not in here before he goes to 9,
Right.
which he will be soon.
Well, he did get the bomb drop he was hoping for. So String Canvas is in the chat's asking what the story is, and right now the story is that Antlerz has found the wand at least 20 minutes ago, if not longer.
Yeah, about 20 minutes ago, yeah. Fury is still in this because he found the ladder. So this was a linear seed, where you needed the ladder out of 2 to get the recorder on the coast, to get the power bracelet out of 1, to go to level 3. And level 3 has a book in it, no big deal. But, it's required, of course. And
Right.
Fury found the ladder progression block first, whereas Antlerz found the wand first. And Antlerz has been doing the dungeons a little faster due to having repeatable damage sources, whereas Fury finished the overworld progression first. And I've been saying Fury is still in this as long as he can get a red candle or a bow, but it's looking like bow is in 9 and red candle was in 8. So, yeah. Oh, Antlerz finds the book, and he's done, because he got the heart container, he got the book, he's out.
Yep. Or he saw the book. He did not decide to pick up the reading material.
When you know it's a second quest 9, you don't need a map. So
Right.
Fury found a transport staircase. He did not have the Triforce in 6 yet. I just saw Fury leave it on the ground.
That's 5.
5, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's the second time I've called the Queen level 6.
Yeah.
Um,
But we're still looking for a staircase room for the item in 5.
and if it's got the bow, it's great for Fury. You know?
This is it.
Oh.
It's the white, what would be the white sword, aka a pack of bomb. So, either the bow is in level 9, or it's the last remaining item in level 8. Speaking of level 9, Antlerz is in level 9 at something like 1 hour 17:30, whatever. So, there is a more than a 50% chance that the bow is in this.
So what Antlerz is looking for is staircases. Staircases. He doesn't want Zelda, he doesn't want Ganon. Second quest, level 9, has 5 sets of staircases. 2 of them are one-way, and 2 of them are also item staircases. So he wants the bow. Then he wants to find Ganon, but then he wants, find Zelda, beat the game. He's also listening for the roar of Ganon on adjacent rooms. If you hear a boss noise, it means Ganon is just 1 room in a cardinal direction away. And if he finds a shutter door that doesn't open, then that means Zelda's there, which would be useful information for later. But at 1 hour 19 minutes, he must be thinking Fury is right on him, and he needs a bow, and he's panicking about it being the last item in 8. We'll see.
Yeah.
Antlerz has spent a long time in 8, by the way. If you're just getting here, Antlerz invested a lot of time digging the second item out of 8.
Which he did not get. So yeah, he may be thinking he's very far behind.
Yeah, if the bow is there, sure, it's only a 2 in 3 chance, right? 2/3 odds it's in level 9, 1/3 odds it was that item in level 8 he left behind. 33% odds to end your tournament is very nerve-wracking,
Fury is back in level 4.
Oh, he knows he's missing something. This is good. He's going back to the room with the blue, he's going straight for it, too. Oh, man. Well, he has to, because level 4 is kind of linear shaped.
Yeah, but now he's got 12 bombs, a red ring, and enough health to get through this room.
He's gonna get through this room and pick up his wand, run room to the right, and,
he's gonna hate himself for, dying and not coming back in here for that.
So unfortunate, too, because,
Absolutely.
he was here first, He was in this very room super early in the race. But look at it. It's got Beamos and these blue gorillas that died at 2 bombs.
Yeah.
It's supposed to... He had, like, what, 5 bombs and 4 hearts? Like, it was way too difficult.
Yeah, it was a very not fun place to be. And unfortunately, to make things even worse, the room with the wand in it is free.
Yep. Here's your free wand, Fury.
Yep.
Oh.
He's got his wand. He is in rush to get out of here mode, but we still don't know where that bow's at. If that bow is in 8,
we got a race.
Well, we might, yeah.
We also got a 2-hour race.
Right. That's true.
We'll see. Is it 2/3 odds? It's a 9, and at this point, Fury has also spent. They ended up spending a lot of time overlapping each other. You know, they both ended up doing a nearly full overworld. I think Antler's a little bit more than Fury, and they both ended up digging pretty much every dungeon to full completion. So, you know, if Fury grabs this Triforce and makes a beeline for 9, you know, he's going to be entering 9 only slightly behind Antlers, like maybe only 5 or 10 minutes behind. And you can make that up if you get a lucky bow find.
Yes, you can.
So, I mean, he could still win despite that massive wand disadvantage. Can you imagine finding the wand at like an hour 18 and then, you know, dunning inside of an hour and a half? Like, it'd be crazy. Yeah,
that would be absolutely insane. There's the heart container level 7. And yeah, if he beelines for this Triforce, which it looks like what he's doing, he could get into 9 not too late after this.
So Antlers, meanwhile, is halfway. Now, remember, a second quest level 9 is much smaller than a first quest 9. And we call level 9 the Great Equalizer. And it sure is. And it could... Oh, that's one way it can do it. Yep. So Antlers died in an item stair room. Or a potential item stair room. This could be... Oh, he's going to go take a refill? Oh...
And meanwhile, Fury is leaving 7, and I'm gonna guess that he's gonna go jump into level 9 as quickly as he can.
He whistled to 3. He might be getting bombs.
Yeah. I think this is a bomb shop. Or no, he's going back into level 5? 6?
Why 5 or 6?
He doesn't have level 6 to Triforce. Okay.
Oh, right. He left it on the ground.
Did.
He did. He saw it. He knows where it is. He walked right by it. Okay.
Yes.
It's too bad he walked right by it. Because if he could go into 9 now, it'd be a thing. Wow, look how close Zelda is to the entrance.
Wow,
so
indeed.
Antlers has a lot of 9 already explored, and the compass. So Fury's window is shrinking. But... But, you know, anything could still happen.
Indeed.
I think Antlers knows how to get to Zelda now. You just have to walk around. I like turtles.
Turtles are kind of nice, huh? Yeah.
They are, you know.
I'm kind of indifferent to turtles.
Don't step on turtles. Be nice to turtles.
Oh, that's mean, game.
Wow. Shoot room blocking you from getting to the other half of level 6? Wow. That means Antlers took the staircase and probably didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Maybe the controls are reversed. I just saw Fury take a hit from the bubble and be confused for a second. It's possible our players are just so good they make reversed controls look easy.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. None of them have that little graphic that shows what they're pressing on the screen, so yeah, it is actually...
Yeah. Maybe we can... Oh, I thought Fury knew where the Triforce was.
They know where the Triforce is.
Are there 2 green levels?
Yes, one is 5 and one is 6.
Oh, that's why I keep calling level 5 level 6. They're both green. Oh, in that case, maybe I'm thinking of level 5. He knows where the Triforce is in level 5.
Which, that I know he got.
Right, which he did get. Oh, okay. So Antlers is back in the room with the Wizrobes that he died in previously. Still hoping the bow's here.
Oh, nice!
Excellent double bomb. Is it a connector? Is it an item? What is it?
Transport.
Transport is gonna. So of course you're gonna find all the transports before you find any items. That's just how it works.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, Fury finds the Triforce in 6, or the compass rather. He'll have his Triforce momentarily. Let's see if he does walk straight for 9. Wouldn't that be something?
Indeed.
After all that, both players, and then both players go to 9, and then both players have to go to 8.
That would be a thing.
Antlerz sees a room with a Pactra, nopes out of it, takes a false wall. So at this point, he's in the ear, the top right ear, if you know what Vanilla Second Quest 9 looks like.
Some of the chat mentioned the roar of the beast. Does that mean Gen's been heard? We don't, unfortunately, have game audio, so we can't quite.
Yeah, thank you, chat, for telling me. So that means Antlerz pretty much knows where Ganon is.
Okay.
Wait,
So
Antlerz knows where Ganon and Zelda, but not the bow. And he hasn't found either item in 9. Despite all of his coverage. Is Fury going to 9? Could this still
Yes,
happen?
he is.
He's going to 9! He's going to 9!
Yes, he is. He's in 9 now, too. At
1:27. About 10 minutes after Antlerz.
Yeah, about 10 minutes behind. And a whole lot less explored, but he's in 9.
Wow.
All this is going to... If the bow is in here, all this is now going to take is a one different turn that Antlerz didn't take.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Antlerz is getting some bomb refills right now.
He's trying to grind it out anyway, my goodness.
There's just no way. I would love this. I would love to see like this comeback. I mean, I don't want to call it a comeback, but
Right.
It's like just
I mean, from our
for that so long.
from our perspective, it would be a comeback because
Right.
it looked like Fury was pretty far behind. Although now Antlerz has just got 2 bomb drops. Nice. All right,
Wow.
so
2 global bomb drops. So Fury now has to explore as much of 9 as Antlerz did. He's going to do the same thing, take some stairs, take some open doors, and he's going to explore about half of level 9 for free. Neither item staircase was easy to find in here. I don't remember Antlerz killing any Pactras.
I don't remember seeing a Patra either.
What if the bow is here?
Gosh, that'd be a thing, wouldn't it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This suddenly this is a loser's bracket finals race to remember.
Indeed. Okay, it's transport.
Transport. But this does mean Fury is going a different direction than Antlerz.
This does. At least I think it does. Unless that puts him exactly where... I think
Was that a high 5?
No. Not
No,
yet.
they're both on the right side, though. Yeah. Wow. I can't even right now. This is so... I'm just enthralled. I'm just watching both players. And like, Antlerz pushes, and I look on the left. Fury pushes, and he's gonna try for a push block in this room. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's got that compass.
Alright.
Both the runners know where Zelda's at. Antlerz knows where Ganon is, although it sounds like Ganon was not that difficult to find. And obviously Antlerz does have a lot of this dungeon scouted.
So Fury now is clearing the room that Antlerz died in the first time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fury made basically made all the time up. Wow. Antlerz, if he has a lead, it's only because he has more of 9 mapped out than Fury.
Right.
Oh wow, this is so exciting.
But notice now, Fury only has 1 bomb left.
Let's see if he explores some other rooms instead and says, I'll get some bombs on the overworld and come back to there later. Right. Fury's checking for invisible walls, but the bubbles won't let him.
So it could be walkthroughs here. 1 bomb left, he uses it. Oh, unfortunate!
So he's gonna go out to the overworld, I bet, and get some bombs from the blue moblins like Antlerz has. What is
He
it?
might
He
be
is.
doing that.
He sat there and thought about it. He didn't want to do it.
I think that may have been a look at his maps or whatever and see like if there was a bomb shop close by, which there is a bomb shop if I remember right, but it's decent treks.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the forest? I don't know. Yeah, no, he's choosing to farm off the blue moblins, so I'm going to assume he knows what he's doing. Both players have chosen to farm off the blue moblins, so that must be the right way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there is another patron, but Antlerz decides to just walk by him.
Must be no staircase in that room. Oh, there was water, so, yeah. Not many rooms have both water and a staircase.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think any.
Speaking of staircases, Antlerz finds the heart container.
100% seed. He doesn't even pick it up.
No. So there is a 50-50 shot that the bow is either in here or in level 8.
Is this still happening? I thought it couldn't get any more hype, and then that happens.
Right.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And Antlerz is about to run out of bombs again.
Yet again. My goodness.
Crowds intensify.
You know, nobody in chat has said Second Quest 9 is free. I haven't heard any of those chants this race. Where'd they go?
It turns out, not so much.
Yeah, I guess not, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, nobody will be saying that today.
Oh, there we go. You prompted people to say it in the chat.
There we go.
Alright, so we know he can't get the Zelda from this direction, but I think he just go in from the start and just go over, right?
She's one screen east of the Triforce block room, so there's no shutter door there. But yeah, you go up and right, and there's a shutter door south leading into her room.
Gotcha.
So it's fine. As soon as you kill Ganon, you up A, you get Zelda. Where's the bow? But where's the bow?
Antlerz has actually reset back to start and is buying up all the bombs he can. Interesting.
Very interesting. I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, he could flip back to 4. That's not that far away from 9.
Nice. Dodges the blue dark nuts. Is he gonna maybe hit a fairy fountain too?
He's going to 8. He's going back into 8. He's made the decision to go into 8.
This is the race here, though.
This is it,
Fury will dig both items out of 9, while Antlerz gets his second item out of 8. Wow, if only the two racers could see each other right now.
My guess, the reason why I think he's doing this is because he must believe that Fury is right behind him if he hasn't finished yet. So he's got to think that Fury's going to dig both items in 9, so he's just going to go ahead and get the other one out of 8, which happens to be a heart container!
It was in 9! It was in 9 all along! What?
It's in 9!
Oh.
And he thought, okay, so
that was a little bit of wasted time, but only a minute.
Yeah,
he did it super quick.
Yeah, so he's got that information. But because Fury is going through 9, who knows?
He could get it. Can you imagine if that heart container in 8 took him just 3 or 4 minutes longer to find? He could have lost the whole lead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What a siege.
He's lucky he found that heart container so fast.
Wait, no, Antlerz within the 7! He doesn't have the raft!
He doesn't have the raft. Oh!
I missed you going into 7. It was the same color dungeon. Yeah, the same color dungeon.
Antlerz is in 7!
Antlerz is in 7! I just realized, because I didn't notice that the level 9's out on the top! Oh, and Fury finds the heart container!
Oh no, what's gonna happen? So now Antlerz finds the raft. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't take this. This is the finals, remember. The winner goes to the grand finals in the winner's bracket against 8gen, and the loser is eliminated.
That's right, yep, this is the lower bracket finals. Antlerz gonna go. Now he's going into 6. Is that 6 or 5?
Level green.
Right. Meanwhile, Fury only having 1 bomb left at level 9.
Where is the bow in 9? That evaded Antlerz so hard. I can't even.
Are we 100% sure we have all the other items? He's in our tracker's reporting that he's in 6. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out to both Elsoa, our amazing tracker here, and Captain Green for getting this game on the air for us. Thank you guys very much. This has been exciting, and holy crap, I'm really happy I was a part of it.
And yeah, Antlers is now going to find that shoot room block in level 6. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you also for tracking these hidden dungeon number races is hard with, heart container shuffle on, and he's got a full overworld map down there to track. Yeah, thank you, man. This is the final boss of tracking right here. And
not only that, but he's been tracking it backwards.
Yeah, and thank you also, Captain Green for restreaming too. Be no race today without him.
Absolutely.
So Antlers.
Fury is on the western side of level 9, which I don't think we've seen a lot of.
No, that's where Antlers had a blind spot, and this has to be where the bow is. Maybe this has to be where the bow is. Maybe.
Call it maybe, I guess. I don't.
What if Fury finds the bow here and wins?
What if the bow? Are we sure we got all the items out of 6? Well, there it is, the other heart container. Yeah, we are sure.
Okay, we were sure.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, no, this is a shutter room. It can't possibly be an item room. Fury, I think, is leaving. It's going back to 9. I think 9 is the only. Oh, Fury. Oh, I'm sorry, not Fury. Antlers is going back to 9, I think. Or no, he's not. He's going into 5. He's going into 5.
5 had a huge dead end near the bottom, where Fury spent a lot of time. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. My heart is pounding. Fury is not giving up on 9. He's going for 8 bombs.
Yep,
he knows there's wizards. Oh my goodness. 12 bombs. They both purchased 1 upgrade.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
This is crazy.
I'm nervous as if I would be playing.
This is absolutely crazy right now. Antlers is checking level 5 for whatever item was left in here. I think Fury saw it, but
I think it was the book, maybe.
No. What's it? I honestly don't remember at this point.
It was not important.
Like, normally I bring my tracker up, and I forgot to in the start.
Wow.
Wait, the book was in 3.
Yeah.
That's a white sword. That's right, the white sword. He's gonna grab it because might as well 4 free bombs.
Not what you want to see at this point.
No, not at all what you want to see.
So at this point, Antlers has now dug 8, 7, 6, and 5, all in that order. And he's got everything out of 4, because it's a heart container and a wand. And 3 was a heart container and a book, which he did right before he dug 9 the first time.
Yep.
2 had a ladder. 1 had the power bracelet. So yeah, he is definitely super confirmed dug everything now, right?
Yeah, he's got to know that...
He is walking towards 9, so alright.
Yeah, he's got to know.
He knows he left the second item in 9, and why hasn't Fury done yet?
Yeah, absolutely. But Fury is trying desperately to get a bomb drop, and it's not happening. He's gone in and out of here like 4 times.
Yeah, the bomb drops are just being mean to him.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, why can't Fury get any bombs? If Fury could have
got it, he got the 10 count.
Oh, good. Still, some global bombs would be nice. Fury, get back in there, find some bombs. Or find some bows.
Something. Alright, we're back. Both our runners back into 9. Antlers is, got a slight, I don't even know if he has a slight exploration advantage anymore. I feel like...
Not even. I think the racers are basically tied at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Magical...
If anything, Fury's done some more of the left side of 8 that Antlers hasn't done.
Indeed. Yeah, we saw what happened when we killed this, Patra. This just goes back to the eastern side of the... Yeah, magic staircase to the bow?
Yeah, I mean, that would explain why Antlers didn't find it on his first pass. Oh my god, this Patra he's killing is something Fury has already done.
Oh, nice clock! What a timely clock that was!
And it left the blue whiz robes in a place where they could be bombed. That's fantastic.
There's the bow! There's the bow!
He got it! He's gonna do it! Fury got the bow!
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Oh, I'm sorry for screaming there, but holy crap.
That's deserved. Oh my goodness. He seems to be walking with purpose. So remember, I don't have game audio, unfortunately.
Yeah, neither do I.
He seems to know where Ganon is.
He's going in. At least he knows the direction. At least he knows he's got it because he's beelining. He's beelining for the area. He's got
for that top right ear where Chap mentioned Yeah, oh my goodness, for Fury to come back from that wand.
It's a walk-through wall and a tea room.
Ladder clip into Ganon, yeah, okay. Wow.
I'm guessing down one. Yep, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon.
In a Chevy room.
Fitting for a lower bracket final.
Right.
Oh, man. Ooh, stun lock? Oh.
From what I understand, it is slightly harder to get a stun lock with that wand, just because the timing's, from what milliseconds difference, but that's enough to throw off people who are so used to doing it normally. There it is. Ganon, we have bacon, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour, 41 minutes in. FurySK has killed the pig, and he knows exactly how to get to Zelda, because Zelda is all of one room away from here. Ish.
Antlers is in the bow room.
Antlers has the bow.
Fury's walking to Zelda. Oh, it ended up being such a close race. Wow, I'm a bit. Wait, where's Fury going?
I don't actually know.
It
must be a
left?
staircase.
He's
got a staircase.
He would know better than me. Okay, so he knows. Wow, I'm still in shock.
Yeah, what an amazing race.
I love that it came down to this. It was
absolutely.
There's Zelda's door. It just opened.
There's the shutter door, and ladies and gentlemen, your lower bracket winner, finishing with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 28 seconds. FurySK, put your GGs in the chat.
Yo, round of applause for Fury there. That's
oh my
amazing.
Goodness. What a race. What an absolute race. Oh my gosh. And as we say that, Antlers has made his way to get. He's going to finish off the pig here.
Yeah, he'll definitely finish.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Wow. Fury, you're going to want to watch this one back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So that's what Shuffle Dungeon Hearts does. Is it, it's the great equalizer from the start. It makes every dungeon the great equalizer.
Right. So for the second time today, we've got Bacon. Antlers is going to make his way over to Zelda. Gonna find. So there is actually a much faster way to Zelda. Fury knew of the one, but didn't know you can go straight down here, or no? Is there another staircase?
I don't know. Fury did take the staircase to get to Zelda. Antlers must know of another way that involves... It's funny, because she's so close to start, yet walled off, apparently.
Right, okay, so you just have to loop around here. Okay, okay, different staircase, got it.
Interesting, yeah. Oh, do we have a Fury joining us? Welcome.
FurySK, congratulations. Congratulations on winning as Antlers finishes in second place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 24 seconds, 2 minutes apart. My goodness.
Wow. Let's see if Fury, I can't hear Fury.
If he is saying something, he is not being heard.
Just asking questions in IRC.
Oh, hi, there you are. Fury, that was an amazing, absolutely insane race.
Oh man, you're gonna want to see that one. Like, watch it back. It was amazing.
I've probably lost a bunch of time on random crap on the overworld, then got back to Wand in time, and then went to 9 and said I'm gonna get both before going to level 8.
Yep. So Antlers found the wand. It was at least 20 minutes, if not longer, before you did.
I'm sorry, when did you get it?
At least 20 minutes before you, if not longer than that.
Yeah. I had a suspicion of it, but...
He had a pretty big lead on everything, really. He was in 9 about 10 minutes before you as well. The difference was he didn't have the raft in 7, the second item in 8, the second item in 6 or 5. And what he actually did was he dug the heart container out of 9, and then left 9, to dig 8, 7, 6, and 5, then went back and got the bow out of 9.
Yep. That is the way these tend to go sometimes, is you make a call, you either win by a good margin, or you get bounced by maybe a couple minutes at best. So I did the exact same thing pretty much game 2, and you did the same thing again game 1, so that's how these flags go, man.
Yeah, bow could be anywhere, and it sure was. Is that Antlerz joining us?
Antlerz is here. Antlerz, GG, man. What an incredible, absolute insane race this was.
Hey, GG, guys. GG, Fury.
GG.
Wow, so I don't know where to begin. Before I spoil it for you, Antlerz, what did you think? What were you thinking at different parts of the seed towards the end when you left to dig those other dungeons?
Well, there's nothing really left to spoil for me at this point.
Yeah, but, you must know. Yeah, you were the only person who 100%ed the seed, I think.
Yeah, I'm guessing I had a little bit of a lead in the 9, and then I'm guessing he made it up when I decided to.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
You apparently had the
10
wand by
into 9.
Yeah, you apparently had the wand way ahead of me, since 4 was one of the last dungeons I redug, except for level 8.
Yeah,
level 4.
I was just at that point. I knew I had to go to the north or west of 9. And the reason I decided to leave was because, I didn't realize there was a staircase that bypassed that shutter door room, and the bombs were giving me problems anyway. I really should have stayed. I made the wrong decision there to leave with that push block, or with that possible push block room sitting there, and that ended up being the bow, and it, obviously ended up costing me. But that's kind of how you go. You make a call. I thought it would be faster to go back to those few dungeons that I hadn't gotten 100% clearance in, and dig the items, which it may have been, may have not been, but I thought there was just as good of a chance that it was in level 8, and it just wasn't there. So if it was an 8, it sounds like I probably would have won.
Yeah, 8 in the second quest back half is not something I like to dig. I almost always gamble it. So it's really, if you made the play like that and it was in 8, you had me beat by a good half hour, because it was going to take me a long time to dig all the way through 8. I think I had 1 heart container based on my tracker out of 8. I think it's probably some random staircase or something that I went into.
Yeah, when I left level 9, I had levels, the last item in level 8 to dig, the last item in level 6, and the last item in level 5, and the last item in level 7. So I left and dug 4 different dungeons after finding the first item in 9.
Yeah, I mean, some of your advantage wasn't perhaps an advantage unless you managed to dig that bow out, because I had literally 2 items in 8, 2 items in 9, and nothing else left by the time I dug the bow out of 9 on the second item.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, regarding the overworld too, I think Fury spent a lot of time digging the overworld, because you found the ladder and the raft. We were talking about how Antlerz found the wand first, but actually Fury, you found the ladder leading to recorder, leading to power bracelet, leading to 3. You found that whole chain significantly before Antlerz. So you actually did a lot of overworld exploration before Antlerz, and there's some things Antlerz explored on the overworld that you never did. You never did a bunch of recorder spots. I don't think you did the whole Death Mountain to the degree Antlerz did. Towards the end, you both checked the door repair recorder spots on Northern Center Death Mountain. But yeah, actually, Fury, you had an overworld either advantage or deficit, depending on which way it goes. And then later, Antlerz started to give some of the time back, doing a full overworld as well. Antler's actually, besides finding all the items, didn't you also do a full overworld, I think? Maybe forgetting one power bracelet spot on Death Mountain?
No, I did a full overworld outside of 4 spots. There were 3 power bracelet spots that I never made. No, 4 power bracelet spots I never made it to. And then the raft spot, but that's all I did. I did every recorder spot.
Right, yeah, because you found the recorder first, and instead of going to 1 to get the power bracelet, you started cashing in the recorder and got nothing for it. Yeah. So that was another example of one of you having something, but it doesn't turn into an advantage until you find what you're looking for and stop looking. Yeah, you both had something you were looking for right up until an hour 40. Yeah, the bow.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird seed. I knew I was gonna, for a long time, that I needed to find the ladder. A, because I had a few more dungeons to find and I was almost out of overworld, and B, because obviously the Triforce in level 4 I knew was ladder block.
Right, and the second item in 4, which was a heart container on the floor.
Yeah. At that point, I wasn't as worried about that. But
yeah, I went back into 4 a second time with the ladder just to get the Triforce and left the wand behind because I think I was getting really tired of getting boomerangs in my face, and then went back there the moment I got Red Ring.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough room. I don't know if I had Red Ring at that point or not. I don't think I did, actually. But I had just gotten the Triforce in 1, I think.
Yeah, I had literally like 5 or 6 hearts and blue boomerang and some 8 packs or 8 bombs, and was just dying repeatedly to either that or Lionel's in dungeons or the stupid land molas in 1. I have a huge gripe with both of those rooms. Left door, go for a Triforce. Left door, go all the way across just to get the power bracelet to go to 3.
I think every single room with blue Lamolases in it, you guys entered in from the left for like the first hour.
Yeah, the one level 6 too to get down to the Triforce room.
Oh, Fury, you're gonna love this. You both picked up boomerangs at the same time. Like high five within 2 seconds of each other, picked up boomerangs, and they were both your preferred boomerangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the correct boomerang is the first one you find, but the reason the Lamolus reminded me was the blue Lamolus actually, the tail pieces died to the blue boomerang. They had 0 HP.
Yeah, I never got to that point. I was dead or past them by the time that happened.
Yeah.
I prefer not having to pick up a boomerang. I prefer just finding offense before that and being able to leave them sitting on the floor.
It's too bad I didn't have my mic going, because the moment I found the silvers, I'm like, I know what I'm going to find last now that I got this. It's just like, yep, an hour and 40 minutes later, finally find it.
And as it turns out... Oh, yeah. That's right, I actually completely forgot the silvers were the first item both of you found, because it was right there. Oy. Well, guys, Fury, you're moving on to the Grand Championship against 8gen. What do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Well, I at least get to play 2 more games, so that's great.
Yeah.
Didn't, if I remember correctly, you marched all the way down the winner's bracket as well, and it was actually the finals of winner's bracket where you lost to 8gen, right? That's how you got here?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to be a rematch for you. You're going to play 8gen again.
And the only...
Oh boy.
Antlerz, did you lose to anybody else in bracket at any, games at all? Or did you take them all in 2 games?
Yeah, no, I want to say no. I don't think I did.
So basically, the only person... And what'd you do in Swiss? Did you go 4-0 there?
I lost to Alsoa.
You lost to Alsoa. So Alsoa and myself are the only 2 people you lost to all tournament, yet you're out. That's kind of sad.
Wow, so you actually eliminated Antlerz in both the winners and losers.
Yeah, 2 games in winners and 3 games in losers.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Swiss, he got, I guess, Alsoa, and he must have been 3-0 or something.
Yeah, it was a 3-0 game.
Yeah.
That I ended up playing against.
Because I remember you and Elsoa being up in the 3-0 bracket with everybody else, and just can't remember who all rolled who.
Yeah, but it was a fun tournament. I really enjoyed it the whole time. I was happy with how I played this game until I made the decision to leave 9. But it could have just as easily been the right decision to leave 9. It was literally a toss-up at that point. So
you did find the first heart container in 8 really fast. I mean, it could have worked, yeah. And then the raft in 7, you found that actually pretty fast too, Well,
yeah, and honestly, my thing with 8 was the fact that we were pretty deep into the race at that point, and I know Fury doesn't like to dig second quest 8. I felt like it was possible he could have found that one before I did, so I was kind of thinking, if he's not finished yet, and I'm behind, going to level 8 may be a chance for me to catch up. So I knew I only had like 5 rooms left to check in 8 at that point. I had done all the rest earlier, so it wasn't going to be too bad of a dig. And then I also had 7 as well, which was a toss-up whether he did that or not. So I don't think I made a bad decision necessarily. I think I just I made the wrong decision. So that's just
I agree.
It goes sometimes.
Good decision there.
Quick question was, did you find a way directly to Zelda, or did you have to take that convoluted staircase route?
There were 2 convoluted staircase routes.
You could go from Ganon, you could go from the left of start.
You didn't have to take a staircase. You walk north twice from the entrance, then you go right in that room that had a shutter door to the north where you had to spin bombs to get through. And then you can just walk north twice, right, south 3 times, and left, and you're there.
So you had to go basically the top of his face and then down and get there roughly.
Yeah.
I ran out of bombs by the time I got up there, then went out. I had to farm bombs twice for both the right staircase that goes to Ganon and the middle staircase of the bow. So I spent like 5 minutes outside of 9.
Yeah, I farmed outside of 9 quite a bit as well. Wish I would have done it just one more time, but that's the way it goes. I hope that you and 8gen have a great series, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, guys, again, it was an amazing race. Absolutely, you both played very well. And Antlerz, as you said, it was at that point it's a 50-50 toss-up. So, you didn't really make the wrong decision. You just made it was the wrong coin flip, basically, and that's what it came down to. You've got nothing to feel bad about. You played an amazing game here, man. Fury, it's gonna be fun to watch the finals. Let me tell you. I'm excited for this.
Hopefully I can make it last longer than 2 games, but he's pretty strong, so it's going to be difficult, even if he's rusty.
Indeed. And you'll be going in that, if I understand it correctly, it's a best of 5 that you'll be going into a 1-0 deficit on.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Same flags. Same flags.
Yep, same flags. This is it. Alright, everybody.
Can I get lucky 3 times before he gets lucky twice?
Indeed. Alright, Antlerz, any last words from you?
No, just the usual. Thanks for setting this up and doing the restream and the commentary and the tracking and everything. Big thanks to the tournament organizers and everyone who's helped out make it happen. It's always much appreciated for everybody making it happen behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Fury, anything last words from you before we sign off?
Nope, just thanks to everybody for all the work behind the scenes all tournament long.
Indeed. And speaking of which, do again want to give a quick shout out to our tracker today, Elso at 999. Thank you very much for tracking. Did an amazing job keeping us on on track of where everything was at. Captain Green 7 for restreaming. Without you, man, we would not have got this game on the air. Thank you very much. Cat, anything from you before we head out of here?
Man, I can't wait to see the finals. I hope they're all like that.